Hello everybody, I am the engine from Spin, and I'm here to tell you that enjoy the video, like, and subscribe right now. Do it, or else I will come to your house. I'm not going to stop. Go, go, go. Hello everybody, and welcome to the actual intro, where I'm having to re-record the entire, well, up to about 12 minutes I had of video because I forgot to turn my microphone on. So there was just no audio the whole time. And so, yeah. If you didn't see the title somehow, and didn't see the teaser, which I understand it's like a month old now, this is about diesels that may or may not be devious. Some of them. Maybe, who knows. So, yes, I do have all the steam engines now, and here are the diesels. Not very many of them. But I'm only missing 2. And anyway, so first, we'll do a passenger run with this thing. Yeah, that's a very odd looking locomotive. No, we don't want an exhaust muffler, we don't want to see the exhaust. Hooray! Wait, no. Okay, do general goods. Red. Red. Okay, it'll go then let's see to dark morning. Watch that exhaust. There we go. That's like this. Oh, look. 2202. 2022? Yeah. Anyway. Coming up to the general goods terminal here. This is a much better idling sound than the one on the 2600. It is dreadful. I'll be doing a passenger run with that later, so I can show you it. Gently into the thing. Totally not tossing around all of these little innocent box vans. And perfect. Good. Okay, so we're loading general goods and while we wait, so I'm gonna pot this with 3 whole coaches. Nice job. Probably a noob that doesn't know what they're doing. And here's another general goods trade. Sorry. So I it's gonna ram. Yep. Right into the buffers. Okay, and we're all set, and let's go. Exhaust opening. Camera, and here we are. Now, this is the lowest volume, so I apologize if it's a bit loud. It's a bit loud for me. I don't know about the recording, but anyway, last time my computer wasn't plugged in, and the microphone was off. Different issues, but my computer wasn't plugged in, so everything was lagging, and my 2600, I swear, that was not going 100 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour. This is the Netherlands, so they use kilometers per hour, and see, and I swear it wasn't going 100 kilometers an hour. That was probably about 40. But now this is definitely going 106. So on we go. Should be arriving there shortly. Yeah, sorry for the long wait with this. Pushed back about a week and a half. Because, yeah, I got COVID and couldn't really, well, I mean, I could have, because I was stuck at home the whole time. So, I mean, better time than ever. My quarantine only ended 2 days ago. So, yeah. And I just didn't have the energy, but now I do have the energy. Well, when I did have the energy, I had stuff to do. But now, I do have energy, and I don't have stuff to do, so here we are. And should start breaking. I haven't used this one much, so I don't have a definitive breaking point, or distance to break from. And I think it's safe to say we might be a little past it. Or not. Might just make it. Oh, no wonder. And here we are. And just enough to put down all the signals. Perfect. Everybody that comes through here will get their signal bonus taken away. How nice. Since I already went through the signal, it doesn't count against me. Very tired today. Anyways, loading is done and we can continue. If anyone knows of any routes that actually uses this line and, goes down either of those tracks, please let me know, because I would love to know what that track is actually used for. Because I just haven't seen anything going down there. Just a bit of videography. Is that it? Videography? It's not photography, we're taking pictures and taking a video. That was a tight turn. Probably because we're going about 106 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour. Keep getting it mixed up. If you can't tell, I'm American. Of course, the stereotype, oh, ignorant American doesn't care. And this time, no, I'm just getting all confused. And almost at our third stop. Almost wasn't counting Zand as a stop, but we're almost there. We cut throttle, start braking a little bit. Brake a lot. There we go. And we'll just roll safely. Into the thing. And brake! Here we are, loading more until we can go and do some more. Haha, rhyming. Anyway, so yeah, if you didn't see my latest video, or, sorry, improved edit, I guess, version of my 4 Little Engines remake with 200 subscriber special that I did for 300 subscribers. Even though I told you that there wasn't gonna be a special, I just decided to do one anyway. My channel, my rules. And so, yeah. I got Animatica Plus, or Premium, or whatever it's called. So it removes the watermark down here, see? And I can add images and GIFs and photos, I said photos, and videos onto this current thing. In fact, I'll show you the spin clip up here or something. Okay, good. And here we are. Good, still there. Okay, and here we go. No general goods. This is the fourth. Yeah, fourth stop. 4 out of 7. 7. Jeez, I cannot speak today. So off we go. Here we go. I'll just stop talking for this bit so you can see the scenic little line here. you go. Here we are. Oh, geez. This is going to be a close one. But I didn't notice how close we were. Phew. And stop and just... Oh, didn't get to ruin the signal for everyone else. Oh well. Well, we'll get to do that when this is done. Let's just look at the playlist. Usually there's more people playing. But it's about on average. Alright, and here we go. Yeah, you can't tell I like the horns and whistles. Of course not a whistle mark here, this is a diesel. The whistles on the steam engines. And the weird diesel engines with whistles, like the tiny little shunter with a whistle that I'm not going to show because it's weird and ugly. Anyway, so after this is over, I'm going to do a passenger run in the 2600, and then do a little shunting, and a little, well, you'll see. You have to be careful with the shunter though, he could be a bit devious, you could say. Oh, whoops. Stop! Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make this one. This happens to me all the time. I'm thinking about other things and don't notice that the stop is right there. Ooh, we might just make it. And of course we get to stop right on the crossing. Perfect. Sorry, cars, but you'll have to wait. Sorry, cars that aren't in game yet. Look at the roadmap. You can't go. Anyways, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, it's probably taking extra time because, you know, half the train isn't even there. By the way, let me clear up something for you. Okay, train is what an engine pulls. Engine is another word for locomotive. And by the way, steam engines don't have engines, they are the engines. And diesels have engines because they are diesel and they have diesel engines. And electrics, I'm pretty sure they have an engine because they have an electric engine or something like that. But steam engines don't have engines. They are the engines. They're boilers, I guess, the engine. Okay? Got that? Good. Because I'm not explaining it in the comments. It just makes me... Ugh. I just hate it when somebody calls a locomotive a train. Or an engine a train. Same thing. And then also train substitutes with consist or synonyms. And what was it? Oh yeah. And I just basically hate it when people mix them up. I mean, it's just obvious. Steam engines don't have engines because they are the engines. And diesel engines do have engines because they're powered by diesel. Sailor, that's fun. And electric engines, they have engines if electric engines have electric engines, which I believe they do. So they do have engines because electric engines have engines which are electric, so electric engines have electric engines to make them go. It is very simple and not complicated at all, totally. Slowing down a bit. Alright, stop 7 of 7. You can see it's green, so it's the last stop. The marker is green, so it's the last stop. When the marker is red, it means you're picking up cargo or passengers. If it's yellow, it means that you're turning around, but you also might be picking up cargo and passengers too. It depends on which one. And green means that it's the last stop. Oh, hello, little shunter. I used that in the first Streamlined video. Yeah, let's just a little bit faster here. Speed things up before we move on to passengers. The 2600. Just want to get fully over there. Oops. Oh well, just it's not despawning us. It's quite the predicament here. Well, still got 44,000 golden. That's pretty good. It's good. Okay, so diesel 2600. Go here, here, here. Sure. There's third cause. And there. 399 out of 400. I'd say that's pretty good. Okay. So, for an express type run, stand up the 2 Hazel Direct. 4 stops. Stand up the Vorlem. Really? Or not. Hoofberg and Hazel Direct. So yeah. Stand up the Vorlem, Hoofberg, and Hazel Direct. Okay, and here I'll show you the horrible idle sound. Just listen to that, it's horrible. Though I do love the engine. Engine. I just hate the idling sound. Like, come on, devs. Couldn't it have been something else? Technically, couldn't have is proper grammar. Couldn't have and shouldn't have. I don't know what I'm getting into anymore. Oh, who's here? I just summoned an invisible mode. Speaking of, I just noticed now that the diesels don't have bells. Never noticed that before. Instead, they just have high and low horn instead of whistle and bell. But yeah, Dutch engines, they seem to be very similar to British engines, but with bells like an American engine? It's weird. And also, I believe there's 2 German engines in the game and a Swedish engine for some reason. The NS4000 is Swedish, and the NS8600 Leverkusen type and the BR50 are both German. Oh, hello there. What are you? You look like a 4500. Alpha Tester reward. Alpha Tester means everybody that plays, because the game is still in alpha. Bye bye. Let's go. Well, they're gone. But we're not gone. We're going. Going? Nope. We're still here. And I'm still recording a video. It's probably gonna be my longest video. Maybe even longer than that one live stream I had that I still remember. Oh. Excuse me, that was... Don't mind my phone sound. Let me just mute this for a second. Okay, sorry about that. Should have put it on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Perfection. Now there will be no more interruptions. Anyway. There we go. Past first station, past sand. And you can see now we're definitely going 100. Before it was going about half the speed. Getting lighter. And there we go. It is now daytime. Now I have played this enough to know that the ideal break time, if they haven't changed it since last time I used it, is 550 meters away. So just keep going full speed until then. Oh, there goes a potless. Almost there. And brake. Yeah. Still some itty bitty symptoms of COVID, which is what I had. I think I only said that in the first recording. Yeah, I had COVID, that's why I couldn't make this. But now I am making this. And technically, I mean, I don't have COVID. I mean, I probably don't. My quarantine's over, so I can, like, go and do stuff, but to wear a mask for 5 days. 5 days afterwards. Which was... So basically until Tuesday. So it's going to be really strange to hear in like 2 years once this is all over and people are looking back. They're like, oh, let's watch Streamlined, the series. And so they do, and then they just hear me just going on and on about COVID. Like, COVID? What's that? Like, oh yeah, COVID. Anyway, let's get on with the video. And on with the journey. Here we go. I think diesels get too much hate. Like, come on. You know, there was one that was devious and, you know, like, messed everything up that one time. But, like, come on. They're cool. Steam engines are better, of course. But diesels are cool. Especially Rusty. Rusty is one of my favorite characters in Thomas and Friends, actually. And he, or they, or she, depending on what language and what time, or the era of the show you watch, is very cool and is a diesel. I don't know where I was getting with that, but anyway, this is Streamlined, not anything Thomas related, except the fact that with the April Fool's update this year, for like a week, they had a livery for one of the older 440 tender engines. Here, the 1600, there's an Edward livery for it. So that was cool. Anyway, I should start braking. Coming up to a stop. Might not make it. And I think we can make it. Go to first controls. And here we are. Perfect. Loading passengers. Now this is the third stop, 3 out of 4. next one should be the final one. Don't you think a town of this size should have maybe a larger station? I mean, like that building, but maybe a bit bigger. Just saying. Right, off we go, and there's another podless. Yeah, that's the consist I usually use. 3 second-class coaches, 3 first-class coaches, and that one, the stall ND. That's what it's called. But with the 3700, so it goes 5 kilometers per hour faster. And I think the brakes are better on the 3700 than they are in the Podvis. I don't know why, when the Podvis is literally just 3700, but with a bunch of Streamlined casing strapped onto it, and it goes 5 kilometers per hour slower, but I have an easier time with the brakes on the 3700 than I do with the Podvis, which is, you're supposed to be called the 3800, and yeah, it's just the 3700 with some extra metal strapped onto it, and called a whale, or something. Podvis, I think it means sperm whale in Dutch. It's a joke at what it looks like. Let me go check real quick. Yeah. Oh, that time is starting. Podvis. Dutch for sperm whale. Yep. Perfect. And also perfect in time to stop here at this station on the railway, because that is my job right now, and yours is to watch me do it as a viewer of this YouTube video on this website. Anyway, on we go. Don't really need to blast the horn. Pretty easy to hear it just from the idle sound. It's horrible. Perfect. Break! Good, just in time to ruin the signal for others. How fun. Now we unload passengers. And return journey will happen someday. But not today, because we have other things to do. Yes, we do. Ah. Okay, and let's see how much money we make from this. 30,000. Of course. Because with the 3700, with more first and second class and less third class, I make 50k. But this time I didn't. So let's do some shunting now. So remember when I said devious? Yeah, this is why. The War Department livery for the 500, 600, 700. Look familiar? Yeah, it's Devious Diesel. Except, no it's not, because Devious Diesel is an 08, British Class 08 shunter. But this here is a British Class 11 shunter. Very similar. They look the same, pretty much. So let's use this version. New word. chemicals gives more money. I mean, no, chemicals gives more XP. General goods gives more money. Oh look, I bought something. That's cool. XUSATC. But I have better. I have a whole 1,000 liters better. Why is the black like a bluish black on here, but it looks like a, you know, like a black on here? Anyways, Dock Royden Airport, continue. Well, it sounds nothing like you'd expect it to. Logan? Hi, Orn. Perfect. Nice two-tone diesel horn. Anyway, thanks for sticking with the video this long, if you are here. If you're not, then how are you hearing this? Anyway, thanks for sticking with me, with my intolerable voice this long, and, and listening to me ramble on about some choo-choo railway trains. Locomotives! They're not even steam! Anyway, now, shunting these chemicals, it's not really shunting, it's more just moving them around the yard. Do you even call this a yard? It's more of a whole industrial complex. Is that just what a yard is? I don't know, it's much larger. I'd say this is a yard, and the rest is just its own thing entirely. Like that in itself, if you just put maybe another siding or two over here, could just be a yard on its own. That's just its own industry. Same with all this over here. So, I'd say it's more of a complex. Well, it is complex. Very complex. But not really. It would be more complex if you have to set the points yourself. But thankfully, free roam is not a thing yet. So, thankfully, don't have to do that. Usually I start braking around the 80 or 70 meter mark. Because this thing is so darn slow. See? I braked at 80 and there's still 30 left. Right. Oh, nothing to load here. Just turning around. As we will with that one. And then we will load. Yeah, so shunters, very small, usually, well, all the time, and, Thomas, electric tank engine, tender engines don't shunt, and yeah, always small, but powerful, but not fast. Slow, powerful, and small. It's basically just what a shunter is. Anyway, we're coming up to the chemical refinery. I don't know how chemicals work. Chemical maker. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, whatever it is, we're gonna stop here and turn around and load. Oh look, over there looks like a Plan U. Plan U! You, yes you. I'm talking to you. Who else would I be talking to? Unless you're not the only one listening to this video in your room, or whatever room you're in. or wherever you are, if you're not even in a room, if you're outside. I doubt that. I mean, you could be watching this outside, but where outside and why outside? Why? Just why? Anyways, time for me to stop being strange and start continuing with this. Okay, 5, 4, there's a podfest over there. 2, 1. Happy New Year! Roblox, you're in the way. Thank you. And off we go. Okay. Watch. Woo! Insanely good graphics. Yeah, totally. Should probably start braking, otherwise we might hit the buffers and ruin this whole thing, and I'll have to cut it out of the video. And nope. There we go. It didn't fail, so you're still watching this part of the video. Right. Start the engine. And off we go. I don't know why we had to turn around here. Didn't I see that there was a little live track there? Oh. They could easily build one through those buildings that are inconveniently placed there with absolutely nothing in the center. I'm sure we could take out a home or two. Or just do it through here. The turn probably won't be manageable by most engines, but who cares? Just do it anyway. People will think, yeah, it'll look good. That's all you need anymore in this world. If you look good, you're fine. Anyways, now let's continue on with the silly choo-choo train engines instead of talking about life questions. Be much favorable for a silly choo-choo trains video, after all. Okay. 600 meters, and we're not exactly getting there very fast. Go faster. No, you don't want to go faster? What if I start your engine up again? How about that? No, nothing? No. Who could have thought engines don't go above their top speed? And I'm only now realizing that this video is getting out to about 50 minutes long. So that's nice. Isn't it? Yes, very. Okay, just gonna do this until we get there. By the way, press P to remove all the annoying GUI. I don't want to, because I want to be able to see the destination marker. actually run down, I almost pointed at it with my finger, this line here, down to the actual airport, instead of just down here. Yes, right. No, and yes. We still make it enough. We're gonna unload, and then we can be peaceful forever and ever. Perfect. And we got a good 18,000. Not very good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and let's just have an intro little cameo, or outro little thing. And this little guy who did the outro of the first one, or the second one, I'm not sure. Just take this. Just take this, okay? I need you for outro. So, NS100 here says, please like and subscribe, otherwise I will run you over. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe.